everyone, my name's Kathleen and I'm here at Quilting from the Heart. Like I usually am. I am shaking my head too much. Anyway, so we are starting a bit of a new thing where we're going to have weekly videos to go with weekly emails. So this is our first week of weekly videos. So I'm going to be showing you a couple new products in the store that I really like, giving you some ideas about some fabrics you can do. So every week there'll be the video, you'll get an email with a link to the video, and as well we're going to be launching new products every Wednesday. So new fabric lines, new products, going to be something new on our website every Wednesday, so you'll be able to watch for all of that happening. All of this will come out Wednesday morning. So newsletter, video, new products on the website every Wednesday morning. It's going to be quite excellent. So we're just going to hop right into it. Today we're going to be talking about two of new products we have in the store that I'm super excited about. So let's get started. So two products we're going to be talking about today is the Fineline glue applicators that look like this, and the HuRTy ruler. So we're going to make some half rectangle triangles using these products. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to be making 3 by 6 inch finished half square triangles, and I've read the instructions that came with my ruler, and so I know that I need 7-inch wide strip of fabric. So I'm using this fabric from Sleuth by Juicy Juice. That's what I'm going to be cutting my half rectangle triangles out. So I'm going to get these lined up. All right, so now on my ruler, I'm going to find the B side where it says A start. This orange line here is going to be my cutting line. So I'm going to put the orange line on the edge of my fabric and this little orange arrow here on the top edge. So just like that, then I'm going to cut off my first piece. And I layered them together so that I can cut half as often. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the other side. So I'm going to flip my ruler over to side A there, and I'm going to place that orange cutting line on the edge of the fabric, and this time the bottom of my ruler is going to line up with the bottom of my strip of fabric. And I've got 2 more pieces. So I'm just going to work my way all the way through this strip, continuing to cut them just like that. Okay, so now that I have all of my pieces cut, I'm going to use my fine tip ruler, my Fineline glue applicator, to just add some glue on these seams to prevent them from stretching as I'm sewing. So I'm going to take off the lid, and I'm going to just add a little line of glue about 1/8 of an inch away from the edge of this triangle. And I'm going to put the top on like that. I'm just going to I'm using my little mini iron here, just quickly going to use the iron to dry out that glue, and I'm ready to go. So I'm ready to take this to my sewing machine now. It's tacked together so it's not going to slip or stretch as I'm sewing. So I'm going to just glue a few more of those. I like to use the glue. I don't use the glue for everything. I like to use it on angle seams like this. I like to use it when I'm doing seams that aren't necessarily super, like maybe my piecing hasn't been super accurate, so I have some, my piecing lines might not quite be perfect, so I want to use the glue to hold things where it should be, so I'm not guessing as I'm sewing which line was the accurate one. I found it doesn't work great on curves, but I've been using it lots, especially on angle corners like this. Anything that I want to stay super flat or super accurate. So the last step here is trimming them down to size. So I'm making 3 by 6 inch finished. So I'm just going to line up the black line with the seam, and I'm going to use the 3 by 6 lines on the ruler. So black line on the seam, and I'm going to pop the 3 by 6 inch line right on this corner and trim that. So this is actually trimming this to 3.5 by 6.5, but it's a 3" by 6" finished rectangle. So I'll just trim up the rest of these. And there we go, all trimmed up and ready to use. The HuRTy ruler and the Fineline glue tips. Oh, I forgot to say, so you buy just these little glue tips, and then you just buy some Elmer's glue, and you take the lid that comes on the Elmer's glue off, put this on, good to go.